We've come a long way. Now, let's end this. Hey everybody, Drinking Mark here, and welcome to the finale of Crash Bandicoot the N.Sane Trilogy. Last we left off, we got almost all the crystals, and most of the gems, honestly. Except one. That one is this. Here is where this is about to finally pay all off. Because we're going to take this crystal. We're going to beat Cortex. We are going to win. Or possibly die trying. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hang on. Oh no, I got it. This is the final race. After this, we get all the crystals. The only thing we'd have to do is collect all the relics and all the gems. Actually, the relics only up to a certain point. After that, it's just gravy. What are the controls again for this? So yeah. This is the final episode, guys. After a long time coming. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. Yes. No! Nate. What? Don't even ask me how that happened. I don't know. I kind of wish that Crash's motorcycle jacket would be like an alternate skin for him. Whew. No! This is where the game decides to be a jerk. I know we're gonna win this. Don't worry. I'm gonna get this. Somehow. Aw, come on! Third place, you were doing so well, and then it ended horribly. We're gonna figure it out, don't worry. So this is it. The final part. I got a lot to say about this. I mean, I always hated this mission, but I always loved this game. It was a challenging platformer. And you know, honestly, like, I mean, this is a good game. This is like a really good game. Like, this is a great series. Not that we brought it back. Now, let's see if they can do anything about Spyro. I guess what we can think about is the fact that... I guess we'll talk about the fact that I really hope that they port over more games from Steam, like Hollow Knight being one. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, that's a great Metroidvania game. And you know how much I love Metroidvanias. Here's with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let's just say I mean, like, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I mean, I heard that game's amazing. Or going to be. When it eventually comes out. Now, I feel like Castlevania anime, I mean, that's it. I hate this guy so much. I did learn something about from Ganji Goomba is the fact that literally if you spend a week not making videos, you're gonna lose subscribers fast. He's not actually kidding, I actually know that. Come on. Haha, sucker. Come on, baby, come on. Yes! Come on. Booyaka shot! Ace that. Oh man, I think I dented my rod. I'm gonna kill them. So, yeah. Hollow Knight would be a great game to play. I would say Darkest Dungeon, but I'm gonna get flagged. I mean, that game is bloody. We all know it. Will I stream Destiny 2? I think maybe. I wouldn't mind that. I might have to do it on my Warlock. And here we are. You can't choose Coco for this. Let's end this.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
I loved Uka Uga's expressions. Like, I don't think he did that. I don't think he did that in the original game. I just love the expressions. He's like, wait, what? I guess the one thing I'm really excited for lately is... Oh man, this is awesome.
Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
I think I still kind of prefer the original Uka Uka. And here's the first part of the boss. You cannot get hit by this, or so God help me, you're dead. Oh. Watch out. No! Yeah, I always did love the beam color. This is vibrant. And you see the Aku Uka brothers fighting each other, and we gotta fight Cortex. I think if you fail enough times, you actually can get a mini Aku with you. Which really makes things confusing. Yeah, this is the stage hazard of this boss. You gotta dodge their attacks. I mean, while you're fighting Cortex, you're gonna have to dodge the brothers. And believe me, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Oh, that's just being rude. I never had problems with this boss fight before. And it looks like we're at the center of the time twister machine. As Cortex said, Entropy had to be precise with his calculations of the machine. Without him, who knows what this machine's gonna do. Mother! I never knew this boss fight to give me such a hassle. I think it's literally trying to dodge the beams and dodge Cortex's mines. I mean, I know you can basically fix that problem by going with the bazooka, but that takes a bit of time to set up. I wonder. Yes! Aww! Are you kidding me? I get him only to get bounced, only to get killed. This game does not like this. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of Jordan when it becomes free. When I get it. Well, that depends on whatever next game is going to be free for next month, because I would kill to at least get a good one. You never say wrong about... Oh, come on! I cannot lose this boss. This is the first part of the boss, and I never admitted that this boss is this difficult. Well, granted, this is the most challenging of the Cortex boss fights. The first one was difficult, but that whole game was difficult as heck. Alright. First round complete. Huh. And now here's where part 2 gets crazy. Do not get caught in the swirl. Don't get caught in the swirl. Brothers, and you're good. No, 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 no! Alright. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Sorry, I'm just getting tense. Maybe after Dragon Touch. I mean, that's a game available for free. Maybe second up. It's available to buy for PS2. Oh god. Yeah, this is the tough part. Just stay away so you don't... Come on, come on. Good night. And Cortex N.Carcerated. To run faster, we'll hold down the R2 button while running. Yep. Sprint. It's gonna be really effective for the time trials.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Yeah, if you didn't get all those gems, this is the ending you get. But this is the ending I'm content with. We all know he ain't gonna last. Toys for Bob. Ironic how they made Skylanders and yet they're making this. Vicarious Visions, you guys are masters. And since you guys were working a bit on Destiny 2, maybe you can help me out with making a Spyro remake. So that's it, guys. This has been Crash Bandicoot the N.Sane Trilogy. Final thoughts? Get this game now. I'm not even gonna lie, this game was amazing. It still is. This is my favorite of the 3. So yeah. The level designs were amazing. They really harkened back to some of the old era, PS1 era. With some visual improvements. A few things were changed, and I really liked how, well, Laser Fist Axe Breaker. That's a badass name. So yeah. I mean, level design was amazing. Sorry. Level design, amazing. Music, really harkened back. Good times. Bosses, fun. Voice acting was pretty good. I mean, Uka was pretty intimidating, and I really liked how they got Cortex down. And I really like it. I mean, this is a great game. This is my childhood here. Now, if we can get Spyro, that would be amazing. I know we're getting .hack GU recode, last recode, and that's like a complete remake. That's like a complete visual overhaul of the game. So that'd be interesting to try out. I'm gonna try that baby out. Hollow Knight. I'll definitely see if I can get it on Steam. Definitely try that. Jotun would love that. Banner Saga 2, I think we all know I would love that. Man, I don't even know. I guess I'm also excited for a lot of things, like the Smokey the Bear versus McGruff the crime fighting dog next week for Screw Attack's Death Battle, and I gotta say, that's gonna be freaking amazing. We're talking about Smokey versus McGruff, two 90s icons, except Smokey was able to keep his integrity in the 90s, and as Boomstick and Wiz stated, that is just amazing. And, well, there's also McGruff, both of them were 90s icons. One was a bear trying to people to stop forest fires, the other was trying to, you know, trying to keep kids off the streets. I can respect both of them. The 90s were weird, though. I grew up in 93. So I grew up in the later days of the 90s, and I gotta say, I'm glad. I mean, I was a 90s, early 2000s kid, and god dang, was it good. I mean, Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, the OG Teen Titans. Then there was Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack. I'm glad they at least ended Jack. Yeah, I know it was a bit messed up, and people thought the ending was rushed and wasn't good, but for me it was emotionally satisfying. Besides, there's one key thing every Jack fan must know. The girl that Jack met and befriended in his childhood. There is the distinct possibility that with Aku gone, there is a distinct possibility she's still alive. Remember, she was the first girl that I think Jack developed a crush on or something. I mean, she kissed him on the cheek once. I don't know. Maybe there could be something between them? And I pointed this out to my friends. Jack may have lost Ashi, but he still has that girl. It might be interesting to see them reunite. And then there's also the alternate endings for Jack and Ashi coming back thanks to the gods' help, and I thought it was a pretty sweet ending. Now this is where new Powerpuff Girls. I never really saw much of it. Bliss? I really think they're just rehashing now. I mean, they got rid of Miss Bellum. I mean, the reason why was because I don't think she was too... The audience would have liked her. I'm like, are you nuts? Do you not remember the Miss Bellum centered episode when Sedusa kidnapped her? I mean, come on. That was just amazing. That really showed Miss Bellum can kick butt. And I really thought she was... I really miss the old 90s stuff. I mean, what would I like to see? Keep Dexter's Lab as it is. Foster's is pretty much over with. Samurai Jack is complete. Powerpuff Girls? Could be better. The OG Teen Titans are coming back, so thank God. OKK was pretty good, I'll admit. OKK was good. I won't lie. Steven Universe? I am gonna be so excited for that. And... oof. I guess really if there's one show that I wouldn't mind them bringing back, it would be Ed and Eddie. Just like them as teenagers or something, or in high school and just going through like high school things while still, you know, growing up. Because I remember this one thing where, this one fanfic I remembered where Double D had to leave the cul-de-sac due to his folks sending him away after a botched a scam. And when he came back, he was so changed that literally Eddie was the only one that never changed, but Ed was. I mean, Ed was starting to become a comic book designer, and he started to open up and become friends with Double D again. Eddie, however, didn't change. And there was this one fanfic I remember that was involving the Teen Chronicles of Ed and Eddie, but also with like some new characters and stuff that the guy made. He also has a DeviantArt account too. And this guy, I forgot his name, but Monkey Phoenix, I think his name was. He actually incorporated some elements of the backstories of the characters that none of us even knew about, like well, more of Rolf's family, the Canker sister's mom and her husband's, like what befell them, and Eddie's brother was given a bit more of a predominant spotlight. And the prequel story that tied all of that together, which was introducing the new characters, was involving Johnny as the Gourd. You know, at the ending of the Ed and Eddie movie, where Johnny was acting as the new villain, the Gourd, because the kids betrayed him and stuff. He basically went with that, and it was pretty freaking cool. It was like an actual season of Ed and Eddie. I have to admit, it was like a great story, and I'll admit, if they were to animate that, that would be awesome. Like, have the Eds be in high school, but have them slowly start growing up as they are. Like, at first, you know, they're still the same, but everyone else is, you know, changing. Like, Ed starting to become smart, starting to take lessons, becoming smarter, he's becoming a comic book artist. W is pretty much set, but he's starting to become more open and more positive about the world and stuff. And there's also Eddie, who's learning how to, who's basically getting the most character development out of everyone. Not to mention the Canker sisters and all the others are, you know, working together on that. I think these time trials are actually like all of the developers, like these are the gold ones. Oh boy. So yeah. And that's it. I mean, Ed and Eddie, I would not mind them bringing it back just as teenagers. I actually remember this one thing about Ed and Eddie of no Bandicoots were harder than the creation of this game. About how the Eds were trying to do a scam, but everyone was on their phones and stuff, and it just made them, and they were just like gave up and they started getting phones of their own. It was like the end of our childhood as we know it. I'm like, I actually agree. With kids these days, they're focused on their phones. They have to get something incentive to do it, to actually watch TV now. Well, you know, stream online. You know, just stream online and do that. That works. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the final episode of Crash Bandicoot. I'd like to thank Vicarious Visions and Activision for actually making this game. Vicarious Visions especially for, you know, actually being able to get this game, agreeing to make this game. And I honestly hope that, you know, that they decide to, you know, make the Spyro remake or something. Vicarious Visions for not only making this great game, but also making helping out with Destiny 2. I mean, I thought that was amazing. And I'm really happy because, I mean, this is a great game. I really hope that we get to see more remakes of this sometime. So yeah, I'm gonna be. I got a seminar later this week. I mean, later today about. There we go. I got a seminar later tonight for my classes, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe next week I'll do something. Maybe not. Might be busy. I might not. So yeah, this has been Crash Bandicoot the N.Sane Trilogy. I'd like to thank all my watchers, and I'd like to thank everyone who stood by me. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play. What will that be? Heck if I know, man! I'm still trying to figure this out myself. Till then, maybe I'll play a little Fate Extra, stream a little Fate Extra and talk about some stuff, and we'll see where it goes from there. Anyway, alright, I got the Okeanos thing I gotta take care of in Fate Grand Order, so there's that. And I'll see you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. Laters. One last in Nash. See ya, buddy.